Hi, Corey Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do the channel messages for the month of November. This one is for Capricorn. And please remember, this is not to replace any medical, psychological advice that you've been given. This is to be taken as a form of entertainment only. Always remember you have free will to make your own mind, make your own decisions, and that no one can change that for you. This is your choice for the journeys that you'll walk in this world. If you're looking for a personal reading, please go to CoreyThorne.com. You can book your video or phone session there. This is not a personal reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone who falls under the sign for this month. Hopefully next month will be for you if it's not for you this month. Okay, Capricorn. Sticky situations. I got some sticky situations for you, Capricorn. You're finding yourself out of elements. There's out of your elements is like you've been comfy and cozy and things are kind of things are really up in the air around the Capricorn energy right now. And what's resonating with me is that you have to ride the wave, and this is ride the wave of whatever's happening, because this has been and here's your ghost lands. I just feel like so many things has been kind of, and what's resonating with me for this card is the essence that you've been taken from being the cold heart or the frozen self and into a place of warmth and love, and you weren't expecting that, but in that you've overcommitted yourself to so many things, to relationships, to love, to whatever. You've overcommitted yourself, and now you're afraid that you can't keep that up. A part of you you feel as if you've put on a facade, and now it's like, I can't be this fucking happy all the time. But this is really who you are. And if you truly find the balance, instead of now trying to keep that face going, just find that balance in between, is that the love that's in your life and the love that's coming in for you will not fade away. It will be there, but there has to be some sort of balancing act throughout your life. And what you're being told is that if there has to be a giving and receiving, and that all has to be asked to make a change. So all has to be asked to make a change. Something is telling me that there is one-sided changes happening, but all have to make a change. So that means everybody involved in this situation has to be someone who sacrifices something for the better good of the relationship or for the job or whatever it may be, in order for it to all work. And the ride the wave, I'm going to go back here. I feel it's like just ride the wave of whatever is happening. Things are kind of coming to an end for some people, like your hard times, your struggles, your lack of work, all of those things may be coming to an end. Financial burdens. Get through the rest of November. You're going to see a big difference in December. But also the fact that if you're being shown love and you have love in your life, ride that wave too. Let this happiness come. I feel like the 18th, I'm picking up November the 18th. I don't know what resonates with November the 18th for a lot of the Capricorn energy. But I feel as if then it's like there's some warm, I know it's cold here in Canada that time of the year, but it feels like there's some warmth coming in to kind of melt away all that has hardened around you. So all that's kind of froze up. So it could be work, could be anything that kind of froze up a few months back, and there was no flow, like water. When water freezes and it stops flowing, well, it's the same thing. And it's like everything is there's going to be a trickle coming in first, and then a big flow, a much more flow. But there's the essence that you're still stuck somehow. That you're still stuck. Stuck in the mud is what I get. It's like you were stuck. So up until now, you've been stuck, but you're coming out. And the moonlighting, I'm pulling me with moonlighting for this card. What's coming up is the essence that it's time to do something different. than how you did it before. You're going to have to do things differently. So as you're riding the wave, as it's coming back in, as the flow is coming back in order to keep your life on the steady balance, keep your life balanced, and in that balance of living real and being happy, is that you're going to have to become very self-aware of what is still in the corners of your story that needs to be cleaned out, because there's still things of your story that's looming through here that keeps creeping in, that you've stuffed away, and you said, no, because I found some happiness, or because I don't have to deal with it right now, it's not really there, but it is still there. There's stuff in your life, Capricorns, that still needs to be dealt with. Finish up the healing, finish up the work, finish up any business deals, any finances, any taxes, whatever it may be. Finish it all up, get it done, and make sure that you complete the process to get this moving forward. That's pretty. And that's pretty straightforward. Please also remember, Capricorn, that everyday miracles can happen. I feel like for you, there's something, for some Capricorns, there's like you might not believe in miracles, but something is going to show you a miracle in life. Something is going to show you that there is still miracles that are happening. And I just got fear. I just all of a sudden got fear. The essence of fear around Capricorn. And I feel like everything just went slow. Like everything just moved into a slow motion. And see, here's that giving and receiving I spoke about earlier. Digging your feet. Digging your feet in about digging your feet in about a fear of fully letting somebody see all of you. There's a father story coming in, whether you're a father or you're being a father, or this is about a father. There's a father story coming in here that resonates with what keeps holding some of the Capricorn energy back. And you're being told to have faith and hope. There's a challenging situation, Capricorn, for some Capricorns. And I feel as if it comes around just knowing that there's a father on the other side. There's a father on the other side who's very much watching over you to get you through this challenging situation that's presented to you. I feel like there's some identity crisis here. Somebody that's never been able to let themselves fully be seen, unsure of how to be. And it feels like to me there's like an essence of finally coming out or speaking out about who you really are, or what your real story is, or what your real truth is, and what your needs are to help you move forward. And when you do, you're going to truly be shining. Here's your truth. And it's like that loving truth. You know who you are. Be yourself, Capricorns. You don't, and it's like that practical self. That practical self also has a carefree self that really truly wants to shine. I have an essence of sadness that there's some of Capricorn energy that's one that has been trying to please everyone else for way too long, and now it's time to please yourself. Time to do the things for you. If you've been looking at a change or a move, be patient, because there is a change or a move that is taking place. For some Pisces, during this month is what I'm getting. You have to let it just kind of fall into place. It's around a home. I'm getting a home. And it's like, if you're like, oh, well, I'll never get what my house is worth and da-da-da, but you will. It's like, it will. If you've been waiting for your house to sell, it's like the house is going to sell. Things are going to change. You're going to get moving in a new direction. You have to trust this. It's all going to work out. Let the flow happen. Stop. Don't be afraid to spend a little bit, because the moment you do, you're unfreezing your money and you're letting the flow even happen there, and that you're not afraid of your financial as well, because remember, it all ties to worth, and then allowing the flow happen brings back abundance, and you need abundance in your life right now. And you also need to know that one of you are moving, or both you partners, you're moving in together, but I see a new house, and you're worthy to live in this new house, and this new house is going to work out, and you're going to get exactly the amount you need for your home, and everything is going to be great. So much love, Capricorns. Have a wonderful November. I'll see you in December. Bye-bye.